Cinemassacre's Monster Madness.
When it comes to giant monsters, the first that come to mind are usually King Kong and Godzilla, but the beast from 20,000 Fathoms deserves to be right up there with them. It's one of the most imitated monster movies of all time. In fact, it predates Godzilla by 1 year. It was based on a short story by Ray Bradbury, who was a good friend of Ray Harryhausen, the special effects artist. The film begins in the Arctic with scientists experimenting with nuclear bombs. The detonations thaw from the ice a prehistoric reptilian creature. The monster makes its way to the northeastern United States, where it destroys a lighthouse. It's an iconic scene which was the focus of the Ray Bradbury story. Next, the creature makes its way to New York City, where it gives King Kong a run for his money. You know the whole monster on the loose scene, the monster stomping his way through town, the crowded streets of people running. All these conventions began with this movie. Even the scenes with the scientists speculating on what the monster is, that would be repeated in every Godzilla and Gamera film. It all started here. If I didn't talk about any of the human characters, that's because they don't matter. That's not to say the rest of the film isn't well made, but the monster is the star. Ray Harryhausen said that Hollywood would usually glamorize the actors, but he wanted to glamorize the monster. He succeeded in stealing the whole show. The creature, or Rhedosaurus as it's known, is one of your best examples of the art of stop motion, where the monster is sculpted by hand and painstakingly animated frame by frame. Harryhausen did all the animating by himself. He felt that way he could concentrate better without the distraction of having a crew. This also meant he worked long hours all by himself, enough to make a normal person go crazy. The Rhedosaurus looks amazing. It doesn't take much to appreciate. You look at it and it's instantly appealing. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a cool looking monster. Every shot it's in is well executed. He's always doing different lighting effects with it. I especially like when it comes in and out of the shadows. It's just well crafted all around. This was Harryhausen's first major work by himself, after having already worked on Mighty Joe Young with his mentor Willis O'Brien, who animated the original King Kong. What else can be said about this movie? It inspired a whole generation of creature features. It tapped into the growing paranoia of nuclear weapons and was one of the first, if not the first monster to be awakened by an atom bomb, which would happen to countless other monsters in the 50s. Simply put, it's one of the most important monster movies ever made.